Good morning, folks. Happy Sunday to everybody. How are y'all doing? Let's scroll to the top of chat here. Who all is here today? We got Nimue Delac, whose birthday was yesterday. And yes, indeed, this stream was just for you. I scheduled it knowing that your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. And Cassidy is here as well. Madal and Wade Parker. Hello to Ty Luna as well. And Dershep is here. Hello, Dershep. Jamin BT and our resident mod Rivy Sticks. Hello, hello. And Hopeful Dreamer, Hazard151. This is like Saturday morning cartoons for me. Very cool. I remember those days. See if I can kick the music into gear again here. Hey there, Nordic Bird. This is the first stream you get to watch of me. Hey, awesome. Glad to have you here. I hope you're not too overwhelmed by everything that's already been done, or have you been catching up on past streams? Come on, game, give me some music here. Got a lot of dead air going on. I guess we get dead air. Oh well. Yeah, Saturday morning cartoons for me as a kid were always a special treat, mostly because like I had other stuff going on Saturday mornings usually, like YMCA stuff when I was a kid, or like soccer practice, or I guess soccer games in that case since it was Saturday. So being able to like actually sleep in and get up and watch some cartoons was kind of a rare treat. Nordic Bird is at episode 10 now. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've made a bit of progress since then. just so you know. Hey there, underpaid bot. Hazard saying the game says the music for you. You try to play music during the temporal storm. Indeed. The music disappeared on me like Dog the Moose disappeared on Sulson. Yeah, there's no music. What the heck? I know it didn't do. Yeah, frequency is very often. I have no idea why it's being so stingy right now. Maybe I have to like start just playing music in a media player before sessions start here at some point. I think the thing about Saturday morning cartoons that ended up it was a treat, but it was like not like a huge thing, was they kept playing the same episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Like it's like they had 8 episodes and they would cycle between those on a Saturday morning, like every week. And so chances were I would be seeing like the same episode of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, whichever it was at the time, over and over and over again. Like I just stopped caring at some point. The music is playing Happy Birthday, but it got censored. Yeah. Okay, I can still hear in-game audio. Okay, just checking. I don't know why it's doing this. Very weird. Very spooky. I'm gonna go sleep. I realize the camera is still off. I'm gonna go sleep. We'll make it morning. Where'd I put the... Oh, where's the bed at? And then we'll take it from there. Maybe get some music. You get footsteps. The calming sounds of my footsteps. Footsteps, footsteps. Oh, now I get music. As I'm sleeping. Naturally. Alright, good enough. Well, checking the clock here. It looks like it is 10 o'clock. So, let's bring you all in. Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. As you'll see, there was no waving today, because in order to wave right now, I gotta do /emote wave, and do that nonsense. And that was a really long welcome. Sheesh. Oh boy. But yes, we are back in the desert. Here we are. And hello to Drifter Hater Club as well. Good morning, Oak Tree. Glad to have you here. So I've been too busy to have chore streams, as you all know. We went bowling on Wednesday evening. And if bowling is scored like golf, I did really well. I did really well. I almost kept it in the single digits, as a matter of fact. So, today, I was thinking one thing. I was thinking we'd get some building done, then I remembered we don't have any mortar. And we have a couple options. One is, we are going to have a chores stream again this coming Wednesday on the, what is it going to be, the 17th? 15th? Yeah, 17th. So, we could just put off mortar crafting until then. So, that's an option. We can put that off. Or we could go ahead and do mortar crafting now and then get to building later in the episode, or the stream. If we don't do building, we have a couple options. One is, we do have a map up to, here it is, up to this abandoned mine, which is like, I mean, it's far away, but it's not like stupendously far. That's doable in like, I don't know, like this is like a 10-minute walk, so 25 minutes or so. And we get to see more interesting land along the way, maybe uncover some more ruins that we haven't seen before. The other option is, I have heard tell that if we were to come down here to the luxuries trader and bring him I think it's a meteoric knife, then they could give us the location of the university. And that's one that I think Luthien Nightwolf over on Discord had mentioned is really full of books. It's one of the two that are really full of books, including the library. So we could do that. So I'm going to put up a little poll here about what we should do today before we really get started. And hello to ForeverFish14. Stopped in to say hi, but you can't because of work. Well, that's a shame, but maybe you'll catch the VOD afterward. And thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start a poll here. So, what do today? Chores plus building. And bear in mind that the mortar grinding will take like 1/5 as long, assuming there's wind, because we now have the souped up windmills. Person building, go for abandoned mine, or go for university. Get degree. There we go. Okay, so that's going on. In the meantime, I am going to bring up our little list here. So I've done the poll. Check. Let's make you, I don't know, some other color. Look how my sword like does a thing when I right-click this. I wanted to harvest the flowers up top. I wanted to check on a wearable light. So, and maybe you all can help me with that, because I was informed that a wearable light updated to 1.21, so I did reinstall it. Oh, so the intact large globe is for the university. I might have one of those. We've kind of collected some stuff like that. Large intact globe. The meteoric knife is for the crossroads. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. All right, good to know. Check out that flashing at the top of the screen from the ladders. We do have mature plants here. Anyway, so I did reinstall a wearable light. I fiddled with it, but I couldn't get the light to turn on unless I had the backpack like in my hands, and then it would turn off as soon as I scrolled off of it. Like it had to be my active item in the hotbar. The button for turning it on and off just didn't work. In fact, one of them, for some reason, kept just hiding my my UI, and I have no idea why. So with this, I kind of think we're probably good on the flowers for now. I think, because we're getting seeds and flowers with each planting. So what I might do is, I think for now I'm gonna just, you know, we'll do one more replanting. I was thinking we'll switch over to doing like some of the rarer lupins and stuff, but I think for now, I feel like maybe one more replant might be wise. The mod you've seen does the lantern by having it in your backpack space. This one has an active and inactive mode. You can turn them on and off. But I can always try putting it in the first backpack slot, seeing if it will turn on then, at the very least. Alright, so this is all pretty well fine. Let's go ahead and... Oh, sorry guys, we just had a explosion. Oh, flower farming blew up on us. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back in game here. Alright, flower farming is dead. Long live flower farming. Well, that was unexpected. Hey, picking flowers is too spicy, yeah. Oh man. This is one of the reasons why I typically prefer to wait some time before I update to a new version of the game, especially with mods. Is that for doing stuff like this, it's a little touchy sometimes. All right, let's bring you all back in game here. And there we are. Okay. Well, okay, so noted. Apparently we have these in our inventory, but these are now back. So, whoops. You know what? I might just leave these. I might leave these for a minute. If I break you, what happens? You work. Okay, well that's a little unfair. I'm gonna just chuck these over the side. Yeah. Let's go. I'm done here. A little nervous. I didn't bring the glider up, so we can't glide down. Have a bite to eat when we get to the ground here. Nummy nummy. Alright. Alright, we're going to just shelve that one. Let's bring this up. Harvest flowers. Going to get pink. Let's go check a wearable light, but I guess be prepared for potential crash. Oh my goodness. I'll have to check on the flower farming mods, see if there's an update there too. I didn't see one. I had been checking mods pretty regularly. Ah, there's the wood, okay. We need space. Here we go. And throw the wood in there, throw the heather in there. I guess after this harvest we really wouldn't need more anyway. So we'll just we'll leave it at that. But hey there, Mia Sashimia. Yeah, you just missed the big crash. Yeah, I wanted to replant. Free flowers. Just, you know, plant one seed, get the flowers back. I'm gonna pop the hammer and the planer in here and the pantograph. And this saw came from the other base. We're going to go drop it off there first. Percuss sends his hellos. Ah, okay. Why did I crash? I tried to plant flowers. That's why. There we go. Let's hop in here. Yeah, I am kind of wishing that we maybe hadn't upgraded to the latest version as soon as I did. Just because we had a crash last week too, and that just doesn't feel great. Now, where did I... Right. The wearable light was put in here. But they're back... Ah, here we go. Backpack, brass lantern. Okay. So, do you have stuff in you? You do. Great. Can't put it anywhere now. Ah, well, this one's empty. Okay. Cool. So, looks like we did have one thing in it. It was a steel knife with 48 durability. Alright, so, just to demonstrate... I'm going to go under here. We're going to lock ourselves in. To be fair, I was wearing my temporal gear necklace. Maybe I have to take that off first. So that, we're going to swap this guy out of here. So quite dark. Let me take off my necklace here. And we'll swap to this. So if I bring this into my inventory, or into my hand... can do here, I get a light. Great, perfect. But if I put it here, it's off. Now there's a button, and I have it set to B, so B, I've pressed it. It should stay lit, but it doesn't. And putting it in the first slot doesn't seem to matter. So I don't know if that's an issue with the mod, or my configuration, or maybe I need to remake my wearable light backpack. So for now, I guess we'll leave it as it is. It's not hurting anything being in our inventory. But yeah, that's where we're at with the wearable light mod. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to check off this. And I'm going to delete both these actually. Actually, all three of these. So, I'm about to end the poll here, so get your votes in as soon as I get to the surface and reorganize and put this steel saw away. I'm going to end that poll. And you can't stop me. Also, is it real choppy to you in here? It's real choppy to me in here. Alright, so let's end that poll. Poll is ended. It is end. What do we got in the poll? We had abandoned mine 50%, university 46%, although as we learned we need the globe for that. I might have one. And then building was a whopping 4%. You guys hate the temple. I kid. Miskin treasure. Do we have a globe? We got some cool stuff from the Lazaret, which I think this is mostly from the Lazaret. The Lazaret. Nothing here, but we do have a treasure overflow. We also have a furniture and decorations. Large... Oh, we could! Oh my goodness. However, abandoned mine won out. So... I shall respect the results of the poll. What I'm going to do, though, is see if I can remember. I had... Wait, no, I think I did repair my armor, didn't I? That's right. We put it somewhere because the armor was not showing up on the stand. Anybody remember where I put the armor at? Oh boy. This is going to be a fun day, isn't it? Yeah, it's not on the stand there. Where did I hide my armor? We can't go unless I can find the armor. None of those, okay. I'll need time in the university. The place is huge. There's so much dust that it is like rising off of our books here. Oh, there's our armor. Okay. Phew. Oh, me. I got myself pretty good that time, didn't I? Alright, so we're going to the... If we're going to the abandoned mine, I grab these. One thought I do have is like, should I make the like the Jonas devices first? But I forgot to add that as one of the options. Quick, someone check previous streams for the armor. Now we're good. We're good now. I swear this time. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna bring along a cooking pot. I'll hang it from our elk's neck here. Hey elk, I got an albatross for you. Let's see. There we go. That's right. We did end up getting the pants for that armor. And again, I have no idea where I put it. I think that bug's been fixed, though, so we should... Here it is. We should be safe in putting it on the stand this time. Whoops. Don't put it on. Hey, there we go. All right. The useful stuff mod is the one that supports lantern in the first inventory space. Okay. I might take a look at that, and maybe ditch wearable light permanently. So we'll see. Now, our bow is not looking too hot. I'm going to grab a fresh one, just to keep with us. And then, do we have a... We do have a basket on. The question is, did I remember to empty it first? I did, alright. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go to the abandoned mine. I'm gonna start by going up this direction, and actually now how far is this? 8,500, and we are. Oh, you know what we could do, guys. Oh, you know what we could do. We could, because I suspect that the abandoned mine might actually have more stuff than we can bring in one go. What if we brought along all the stuff for building a fresh translocator? So we have it all. We can build up to 2. And we also have the linker, and the linker will tell us how far we are. So what we could do is we could build a translocator here and then link it, and then whenever we are, you know, just at the edge of being able to connect, we can link the two together. Hey there, Mr. Mac. Taking a quick 10-minute break at work? Alrighty, well, glad to have you here. Let's see, I need... To build a translocator, we need that stuff. 1, 2. I'll take it. Build it and save the walk. Hey there, Famine Dragon WS. Welcome. And we never built Tobias' translocator, but one of the reasons we didn't was because it takes... in 1.20, it took 6 months for the TL to cool down before we could use it again. It has been dropped down to 2 months, which is still kind of long, but nowhere near as bad as before. So, oh, that is annoying. Get off my bar. Get out of my face. Okay, so where are we going to put this translocator? I don't want to just like... Let's think about this one. Maybe we tuck it like right here in the corner. Also, it's also a teeny bit closer. Okay, so that's ready to go. How do I use this? I need to link. Right click. I need to desynchronize. How do I desynchronize? It's... There we go. Okay. Click. All right. Cool. So now we can have that ready to go in our back pocket. And let's go get on our elk. There you cool. Beep, 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 beep. Do you feel like a really big truck moving out here? There we go. They also changed the maximum turn angle a little bit, so we can kind of, I guess not quite. There we go. Close the door as we leave. What is that? Oh, it's a little goat. Huh, okay, cool. Alright, well. Let's go. We're going to go along the land here. We're going to need to go up here. Because yeah, this is kind of hilly over here. Wouldn't be bad to come through here just to see if we like, uncover anything cool, but like, it's a little hilly. So... Am I forgetting something? You guys will yell at me, right? If I forget something? Okay. Off we go. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Also going the wrong direction. It would be helpful. Did I bring you food? Yes, I did. I brought 3 crocks. I also brought, as you can see, an empty cooking pot there, so if we need to forage and hunt along the way, we certainly can. Yeah, once you get into cooking, long journeys in food don't really scare me, because you can just always forage along the way. It's better if you're not a blackguard, but you can still get by as a blackguard doing that. Did I know I can zoom the mini-map? I did, but I don't think I have those configured, the buttons configured, so I tend not to do it. Maybe I could have like waited till morning to leave, but whatever. See, I definitely think that for Wednesday, see, dude. For Wednesday, for our chores stream, we will definitely be doing some mortar crafting. I'm thinking we'll do the mortar. While that's going on, we'll maybe work on some smithing, maybe get some more steel going on. Leave me alone. Oh, don't get me stuck like this. Ugh, gross. Need a shower now. And then we also have 21 bony soil to pan. I know bony soil isn't like the most exciting thing once you get to where we are in the game, but it's still there. It's something. It'll keep me out of trouble, and that's the important thing. We're in andesite territory now. If I open the inventory and scroll wheel on minimap, it zooms. Okay, interesting. Not sure how much I'll really use that. I like it about the size it is now. I do want to see though. Abandoned mine is pinned and devastation is pinned. Okay. What I might do then is pin the resonance archives. Oh, it is pinned. Sweet. We're good. We'll just go that away. Gestures vaguely in that general direction. I like to zoom out when you travel far. I keep it close so that I can sort of see things better. And maybe not jump in holes. Hard to say. this away. Perfect. Man, this is real choppy. Speaking of which, also, I was going to install that that mod for making the travel on elk a little bit smoother, especially as far as going up, like the auto step works, as well as falling damage, and I forgot to. So we're going to deal with this for a little while longer. But speaking of choppiness, I've been convinced by some videos online to try out a Linux distribution called Bastion. Now, right now we're still on Windows, but I fired up Vintage Story in Bastion, and let me just show you this real quick. So down here we have this is the frame graph, and it shows you generally like how smooth your frame rate is. You can see those heartbeats and the big spikes. Those ain't the best. Now, some of that is caused by both recording and streaming at the same time while I'm playing. But even when I'm not, it's not the steadiest frame rate. Like, look at all that junk going by there. Ugh. Those needles are like yuck. They're one of the reasons why streams are not smooth sometimes. But I fired up Bastion, and my goodness, there wasn't anything I could do to fall into that pit. There wasn't anything I could do to make the frame rate like wobble and spike and jump. And even visually, it just looked better overall. And that held true both when I was like letting it run unconstrained at like 1 billion frames a second, which, by the way, it was doing way better than Windows. I'll close this now. But also when I locked it to 60 frames a second, it just still ran better. So that might be a thing that we switch over to. My goodness, I'm gonna go up here, drop my bed. We're gonna sleep. Drop over here. There we go. Well, hello to Ryan Richardson and Benny Custom and Mario. Drifter Hater Club says Bastion is awesome. You have it on your living room PC. Nice. Yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed by it. What I needed to do, and I didn't have time to, otherwise I would have maybe switched to it for today, is I didn't get a chance to do any testing of Vintage Story with OBS and streaming / recording and so on. So that's the main reason why we're not using it right now, is I just didn't get a chance to test it or even try it. I recall that had some interesting stuff, but it also was full of enemies and didn't have library books, so I'm going to skip that for now. So I think I'll be happy, as far as our translocator goes, I'll be pretty happy if we can get to like the Resonance archives and drop it there. If we can go a little farther, so much the better. Let's see, those are cows. So we're going to be going a little bit north. We'll probably go around this way this time, because this was a real pain in the butt. Yeah, the difference in performance was like night and day. It was... There we go. I think in Windows, if I let it run unconstrained, I can hit like 200 FPS, 220-ish. Bastion was like, well, I'm hitting 300, and I ain't giving up. So, yeah, Windows needs to up its game. Literally. Get it? Alright, so we got some mountains that I'm not super fond of, but let's see if we can get to some smoother... Ooh. We cannot get the smoother land. Ooh, ouch. You'll be fine, it'll buff out. Oh, yuck. Maybe this was indeed a mistake. Oh, come on. So it's not the best direction to pick. We're gonna swim. Hey there, punk. Windows wants those cycles for AI purposes. Yeah. I even have turned off. I've been using oh, what was it? There's Windows Arrow Tweaker and some other tool that like does like a permanent shutdown and disable of all the AI features. And Windows still was laggy. Like this was the frame rate you're seeing now, and all the performance issues. That is with Windows like as decrapified as I can get, and it's still no match for Basite. I will say I did maybe make a mistake in I opted for Basite with KDE as my environment because I like it better. But I've seen and heard tell that KDE is a little less preferred than GNOME as far as performance and stability goes. So, and I did notice that like it was kind of weird because in like the desktop environment, like even just opening and closing like windows and things was kind of like weirdly laggy. Like you click the whatever, the Linux menu button, and it would like take a second, then it would spring open, and you click an option, it would take a second, then it would spring open again. It's like, why are you doing this? So I might wipe it and try GNOME. Let's see, where am I going here? Am I going the right direction? Mostly. Oh, there's a trader camp up there. And a sunken, probably part of a temple or something. Maybe a boat. Could be a boat. A boat. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go. Where am I? We're gonna go this way, south of here, and then back into the desert, which is the same way we went before, I believe. Oh, let me. Oh, I can do this. Look, guys. I did a smart. I did a smart. Official Kurzar stream? No, it's not the desert. This is true. You know, one of those grottos would be a kind of neat place to build like an initial base, and then like glass over the top. My very, very, very first other block game base was like that. Actually, I'm sorry, that was the second base. My first base was a weird glass dome on top of a twisted helix of water and lava that like sort of flowed down in a spiral pattern, a dual spiral pattern. But my second base, which I loved even more than that one, was oh my goodness, this elk was like an underground base with a glass ceiling on it. It was pretty cool. Adventuring due to no mortar. Well, it's a combination of no mortar and this is what y'all voted for. So, yeah. Yeah, once we get some chores done on Wednesday, then we will definitely get back to building on next Sunday. Oh, speaking of which, just a heads up, I know this is probably way too far out for anyone to really care, but 2 Sundays from now, 28th, there will not be a stream that weekend. I'm involved in a big get-together, and I will be gone all weekend. So, I mean, I'll be in the house most of it, but I'll be cleaning and prepping, and then having people over. So I will not be available on Sunday. This is beautiful. Hope there are no big pits. Bauxite. Grab it to make more storage. So we have a joker in our midst. Mods. Bad jokes are my domain. Hey, Smiley Riley. Just stopped by to say hi and wish a happy stream? Well, thank you. You're working on a big video for your channel. Hey, awesome. I'll be getting honorable mention. Thank you. this is one of the... Yeah, that's one of the TLs that we fixed up previously. Uh-oh. Should I have gone the other way? You know what, we can just sort of doggy paddle our way across here, it's fine. Not the best, but it'll do. I find kind of weird though with the elk is when you get in water. Is it water? Yeah, so now even if I press the sprint button, it doesn't sprint, it just still walks. I have to let go and then I can press forward again, then I can sprint. Let's see where to go from here. So we'll go south along this little beach here. Oh, Dad joked. My New Year's resolution is to stop leaving things so late. Ho ho ho. Alright, so far our translocator indicator here, I'm still seeing 3 dots, so we've got quite a ways to go before it peters out on us. Oh, I guess I didn't need to go up here. Where do I want to go here? Ugh. You know what? Let's just go north along here, and then we'll hang a right, hang an east, and kind of make our way up this way. Trader Camp. We can stop there. Say hi. Say hi. Hi is a combination of hello and hi, by the way. A nice break from building. You know, it's funny, like, I feel like we haven't done as much building lately as I was hoping we would. But then again, I look back, like, a few streams ago, like, more than just a couple, and I'm like, yeah, we basically never left the temple for, like, 8 streams in a row, so... I guess so. I guess it's nice. Alright, get up here. Oh dear. Hum. Let's try going around. I wish the elk would turn like 50% faster. Goodness. Let's see if I can sort of get around on the beach side here. Sort of skirt the main jungle. The answer is no. It goes all the way to the beach. But it is a little bit thinner here. There we go. Wouldn't a combination of hello and hi be hi-lo? It depends on what part of the word you mix up by accident. and when your brain decides to switch. Right, do I really want to be up here? I guess I do. Sure. Wow, look at that plateau. Oh man, that'd be a great place to build. You'd have southern climates. And assuming you didn't do it, we didn't start a hot world. If you were in a temperate world and you traveled south, you could build up there and it would be like the same temperature all year round. It would never fluctuate. I guess I could have gone up there, but that's fine. I'm just going this way. I do like the elk lean. That's a nice little touch. Oh, this place is gorgeous. I love it. Hey there, Mr. Buddy Guy. This place isn't in the desert. Yeah, we're taking a break from the desert today because people voted for us to go on an adventure to the abandoned mine we got from something. Don't recall exactly where we got that tip from. Oh, it was some random treasure map, I think, in a... Yeah, it's cool. In a ruin. We still have 3 dots, probably because we're kind of going at a different angle rather than straight away from our home. Yeah, it might be wise to like drop this anchor kind of halfway between the two. Not that I really plan on going back to the Residence Archives. So this, by the way, is this the same place that Tay found? Must not be. So apparently there's a couple ruins that have gardens like this, and some of them have Terra Preta just sitting here ready for the taking. So, and that's vanilla, by the way. So keep your eyes peeled. You can find some really nice stuff that way. Where are we going here? We're going to go around this way. Oh yeah, there are definitely going to be meteorite craters. I'm really not going to investigate those. We already have plenty of them marked, as well as plenty of actual meteoric iron sitting in a pile in our smithy. If we ever need more, the easiest way is just look at the map and look for perfect circles that aren't too dark. Assuming you have the full color map. If you don't have the full color map, I don't think there's a great way of using the map to find, well, most things, really. The parchment style map is far inferior. Maybe we discussed it before, but I think one of my like, if we're forced to use the parchment map at some point, I would want there to be a way to upgrade to the color map, like once you get some pigments. Ooh. Ugh. Gross. Did I bring the bone flute? I did not bring the bone flute. That's not very smart of me. What was it? Let's see. Let's go kill something. Just need 1 bone. Chickens, I think, only give small bones now, so not good. I knew I forgot something. Pretty sure rabbits give small bones, too. I need a nice hog. Well, maybe we just run around. Go this way. Not my favorite solution, but until we find something we can kill that has bones big enough, we can't make a bone flute. The parchment map is for those who think the story isn't hard enough already. There's that, and there's also no map. The parchment is certainly a step up over no map whatsoever, so... I think it's mostly like we're all so spoiled from having the color map that going, downgrading to parchment style is just like, ugh. A lot of bunnies, a lot of mushrooms. No boar, though. Eep. Where can I go here? Oh, this is all forest. I wonder. Did I smash into a tree? 1 hit point. Wilderness survival, no map hardcore. That'd be a real quick game. Hey there, Mindy. Come on, go please. Or don't go. Whatever you do, don't go. Sheesh. Alright, well I'm gonna hydrate while we cross this water. I'm gonna just dip my face in the lake here and take a glug. Okay, back. You'd be at a distinct risk of playing the game for less than 5 minutes. I mean, we all would. You load in, oh look, bear, dead. And then it's new world time, because it's hardcore. It's a good way to get parasites. Listen, Hazard. I need to make room for all the creatures of the world. Angry fox dead. Did you see a fox? I didn't see any foxes. I also wasn't looking. There ought to be something somewhere around here. There's just nothing. We passed all those boar along the way, and now it's like nothing. Ah, desert. Maybe hyenas here. And big pits. Or just not. Looking for anything that moves, man. Not you, rabbit. You're fine. I don't need you. Destroy hunting. Look for something and it all hides. Yes, that's true. Absolutely, oak tree. Bunny. Yeah, the bunnies are all like, look at me, come chase this. We still got 2 dots on our little indicator thingy, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit. How close are we? We're not that much closer, honestly. We're getting there, though. I mean, ideally we wouldn't need the bone flute, so I guess it's fine. The desert could also have had, you know, some carcasses on the ground, but nope, none of those either. Ah, hyenas, here we go. All right, finally, my goodness. So hyenas, I don't need your meat, I just need a bone or 2. Or... Here, buddy. Good enough. I'll take it. Alright, pop this knife down here. You never seen me happy to see hyenas before? Yeah. So we gotta take all these out first. Which I don't really want any of them. Then we use the fat and we smash these bones up. You know, as one does. I might make a couple bone flutes and just leave one on the elk. For those moments when I forget. Did I drop that one? I did. Okay, good. How's our indicator? Still 2. Okay, not too bad. We can keep going. Oh, we're back down to 1 now. Okay. So we can go about another 1,000 blocks or so before it peters out entirely. How do I... No, stop it. He's like, I'm right here. Don't whistle that thing in my ear. Oh, stop it. I want to put this thing in here. You go in there. Let's get... Sheesh. What's the indicator? Oh, on this thing, so there's a little red dot. That red dot means we've got about another 1,000 blocks or so before it can't link the translocator. Hey, the cameraman. We're playing Elkin Ring. You bet. With somewhat easier combat. Well, simpler combat. Easier's a maybe. I'm thinking right over here, we maybe drop our translocator anchor if I don't fall in that hole first. Pork, pork, pork. There's a ruin right there. Oh, we've got obsidian. We're in a basalt area. Nice. We could drop our TL right in this ruin. I'm kind of thinking about it, actually. Let's see what's here. Maybe there'll even be a TL we can break apart. Now, some of these do have some underwater mobs, so you gotta be careful. Well, they're not underwater. They're just mobs that will happily swim from the water to get you. I don't hear anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this one. We'll just swim to shore and put it there. Yeah, I saw the bunny soil. I'm gonna leave it for now. Since we're putting our translocator like right here, we can just come get it anytime. Alright, so drop this anchor right about there. And then, yeah, baby. Now we're going to put you away. I'm actually going to put you away in here because we really don't need you. And then I think we're going to go ahead. Let's see, how far do we have to go? We are 72, 50, 85, and 39. So diagonally, it's like just shy of 2 kilometers. That's not too bad. Go through now to make sure it works. It should work. You crawling me, oak tree? It better work. Sweet. All right, now back to devastation. All right, we're golden. Alright. Well, let's put a bed down here. And yeah, let's just go ahead and sleep. It's close enough to 7 o'clock. Make it morning. Or make it more night. You've seen them be goofy if you didn't use them shortly after linking. Really interesting. Hey, Linda Harris. Welcome. I wonder if you don't use it, if it like tries to turn it back to a random like unconnected TL or something. I don't know. Alright, let's put the flute away for now. Put the knife back up here. Alright, Elk, you and me are going on a more journey. Off we go. Oh, I should probably mark this, shouldn't I? I'll pin you. And there we go. Alright. Off into the early morning glow of sun behind the clouds. Oh look, 4. Wouldn't that have been nice a while ago? Well. I'm gonna follow the land here, actually, I think. Oh my. Oh, that was very close. Ooh. Fun. Capital F, fun. Hey there, Go Proxy. What are we up to? We are adventuring today. Because we don't have any mortar, so we can't make any ashlar. And I asked folks what everyone wanted to do, and we voted pretty overwhelmingly to go adventuring. Ooh, here's a rare sight. A single trader. What's up, buddy? What's your name? Hey there, Shift. What do you trade? You're a treasure hunter. Cool. I can trade you junk, and I can buy junk. Neat. Off we go. He's a bit shifty. I agree. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. This is like a palisade fort. Let's stop and take a peek. I've not seen this kind before. Just in case, I don't trust it. A lot of random mushrooms here. Okay. This is pretty cute. It's not that ruined either. What do we got here? Bookshelves. Devoid of books. Hey, look, bones! Just what I need. An orange ceramic axe mold. Alright. Ooh, a big storeroom. This is one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, maybe this is where we don't need as many rewards from these dungeons. A paver's road blueprint. I assume this just lets you make more road. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave that one. We do have a new cylinder. I'll take that. What's this? Palisade. Don't need that. Random stuff. A pillory. Ah, funny things. Scarf pants. Lead ingot. There's a lot of lead ingots lying around these places. Watering cans. An aged cabinet. That's pretty cool. But it's like a chiseled piece. Okay. That's neat. Fish. Just a big old trout painting. Okay. That's pretty cute. This is neat. I like it. This is a really cool build. This is the kind of build that I would expect from like an early game survival game like this with, horde mechanics. I would expect this kind of build from, like, you know, a new group of players. Not like new to the game, but like, you know, maybe even new to the game. Sure, why not? This is neat stuff, though. I like it. Honey, coal, bald cypress seeds. Hey, we eat those. Loads of firewood. I like how sort of the materials they need are pretty realistic. Spelt seeds, bandage, gray wallpaper. Maybe not the gray wallpaper. That doesn't make sense to keep it in a bin up here, but unless they're going to decorate. An early tech build, yeah, exactly. Oh, we got a little chest up here. Some brass torch holders, a rotten king collar, and a scroll. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm not here for scrolls at the moment. Oh, I'm starving. There's probably some stuff under here, but I'm not going to dig under these right now. I'm going to take a peek into the other buildings. And this is the same building. Where's the other one? It's over here. Oh, this was the building. Okay. I think this one... One of these we didn't get to visit. Oh, we did. We went back. Okay. That was over here. Cool. That was neat. Are you cool? Onward. Onward and downward. You cool? Alright, get our regular armor back on. Hey, buddy. We're going. Another ruin right here. This is one of the ones I'm pretty sure... back on the Rusty Gears server that I was on, someone turned this into a permanent residence. A base, if you will. Go this way around it, though. Yeah, just a little door in there. You can make a reasonable little habitat out of that. Habitation. You're surprised the ruin wasn't garrisoned? Oh, by drifters? Yeah, me too. Those are often pretty hairy places to visit. Although it wasn't on the larger end, which the real big ones are the ones I really see a lot of drifters in. Ooh. Got a lot of forest to go through here. I might try to skirt that. Forest and knockback is real dangerous. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, those of you who are familiar enough with the abandoned mine, with 1 being, you know, no resistance, and 10 being bells and double headers everywhere, what level of hostility are we looking at here in the abandoned mine? $11. Oh, goody. So what I'm taking this as is take it real slowly and bait everything out that I possibly can. Get as many things out of there and into bow range as I possibly can. So we're getting there, just about. Oh, we're there. Sort of zero in on it here. Oh, it is like literally right here. Oh, we gotta dig into it, don't we? Oh, fun. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna park you cool right here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any entrances. My, it's close. Here's a potential entrance. Actually, given that there's random medium fertility soil here, this kind of screams entrance at me. Alright. Quick save. Actually, water break, briefly. Okay. We have armor. We have a stack of torches, which I'm not convinced is going to be enough. But let's see what we're dealing with here. And whether this is even the entrance. It is the entrance. Look at that. Really? Already? Alright. Well. Bring you go. Sweet. Get back here. Oh, you're a surface shiver. I don't care about you too much. Beat it, buddy. So, I wonder, is it still worth, like, after we've used our, what's it called, falcons to kill things, is it worth harvesting things? Or not? Like, I don't know. Well, there are indeed books here. Really now? You want to tangle with me? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Sweet. Ow. How did you hit me that hard? Don't need two torches right here. What are you? You're a deep shiver. Whatever. Ah. Two directions. Not my favorite thing. Ow. Oh, wow, you hurt. You hit hard, buddy. Oh, well, let me past. Ouch. Oh, you're a bellhead, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come on, buddy. Bring it. This is fun. Oh, boy. Oh, we're hurting. Out. Oh, we're dead, yo. We dead. Get back. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. That hurt a lot. Ow. My spleen. That was, fun. Right, this takes forever to use now. I forgot. Oh, man. Oh, man, that hurts so much. Ow. Whew. Ooh, okay. That's healed up now. We can use the next one. Ooh, there's an indicator now. Okay. The question is, if I do two, does it actually, like, stack them up? It does. Okay, good. Put the armor back on. I'm thinking maybe steel armor would have been a better idea. Hey there, Cyrus underscore and Keth and Pycurvus. Yeah, it's just going to be interesting to say the least. Alright, this guy we can just hammer. He's just tainted. Oh, get back here. Alright. These guys jump around way too much. Alright. You off, you on. I don't need two here. Boy. What I'm thinking of doing, though, is what if we block off one direction here and there, so we don't get things coming in behind us. Hey, buddy. Phew, boy. That door's closed. That door's going to stay closed until I can maybe block this off too. I see you. Yes, I do. I saw that. Alright, we have a bit of a safe room here. Ooh, okay. With not much going on in it. There's like stuff. Oh, jeez. Spooky. It's like a little game room. Alright. Let's get... I'm gonna get you off the bar. I don't really need this right now. I want my pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? Well, it's gonna have to be you. Now, shivers can walk through space like this, can't they? Yes, they can. Of course they can. Buddy. Oh, come on. Stop jumping around. That's a bad one, isn't it? Oh, man. I can hear a shiver beating his head on the ground, too. Ow, what the... Oh, what the heck? They're bang, alright. I'm gonna make this into a doorway, I think. There. Drop that there. Aye, 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 aye. Neat. Oh boy. I hate that. There he is. Oh, man. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. This armor is not doing what I was hoping it would. Oh, okay. I wish I could see what kind of... That bolt just struck you cool. That looks like a normal, relatively normal one. But the problem is I got an intersection right here, so there could be drifters swarming both sides of that. You know what? Where is that guy? Alright. 5. Oh, 5 shots. So he was a bad one, okay. Oh, I saw you. Okay, you're not the worst. I'm gonna make my stand here. If you're still coming. No? Oh my goodness. All these random destroyed blocks in the way kind of keep things from being hittable. Yeah, I've got sweaty palms out the wazoo right now. Get back here. Man. I just don't do much damage in melee, do I? Hi, buddy. Yes, I will be taking advantage of this as much as I possibly can. Bring it, dude. Phew, boy. Aha! Beat it, pal. Alright. Oh, okay, dead end, which is good. It means we've sort of gotten to the end of one path. Just like that sound. Marketeer cape. I did want to swap this out real quick. Yeah. I don't need your bananas, sorry. Luck medallion. No, this is really tickling my fancy here. Oh, I got a malefactor mask. Interesting. Those are neat. Marketeer shirt, rusty manacles. You can just wear them. That's funny. Now, part of me kind of wants to, like, grab my torches back and just block off this direction. So I might do that. I don't have a ton of, oh, come on. I don't have a ton of dirt left. What I can do is at least make a row of this stuff. Like some of the flotsam and jetsam lying around on the ground. And put the dirt above it. So we got 4 pieces of stuff now. Yeah, so like maybe right here, I plop down some of this junk. And then I pop that there. And then right there. That should keep most things out. Can the drifters? So a drifter could like hop on that and come at me, but like they can't get through it. I hope. Why do I feel like there's probably something beneath these copper blocks? So that feels like a trap. Oh, I hear you guys. Kind of feeling like this is the direction to go at first. Again, same reason as before. Hi, guy. Yeah, you're not much of a threat, but everything else in here is. Come on. I really don't like all the debris making it difficult to walk. I'm going to block this off straight away. And we'll deal with this direction first. Oh boy. I am so tense right now. Okay, got copper. This is like a 5 stack of torches thing. Hi, guy. No, we're not playing your game. Oh. So this is looped back around to somewhere we've been before. Okay. Don't want your nasty bone stuff. Alright. Not my favorite thing to learn, but how far back are we? This is someplace we walled off before. This is a library of sorts. There's some books and stuff here. Alright, alright. A nice chair. For some reason they put fire clay into an ornate chest. Ooh, okay. Moment to breathe for a minute here. What story? What do we got here? It's probably nothing new. Okay, never mind. Thought it might have been something from the mod. Because I know the mod adds some story stuff. Yeah, these are books. I'm not going to grab them right now. I think I want to sort of clear this place out, and then we'll come back here at some point and grab books. Like, at some point, meaning like after we get back to Yakul and can dump some stuff in his inventory. That's one reason why I'm not really taking much in terms of loot here. Alright, so what is this on the other side? Is this the intersection we came in? It is. Oh, this is literally the way we came from. Why did I wall this off? That doesn't seem very wise. Oh, because we went that way. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright. Well then, I'll leave this open. My favorite thing to do, but I'll leave it open. What I don't know, what I'm concerned about would be... So we're underground. We're not that far underground. So we'd be seeing mostly surface mobs in natural darkness conditions. So the question I have is, do the other mobs, do they respawn at some point? Is there a spawner, or was it coded with special darkness conditions that allow it to spawn more? What's the deal? That is dark. Surface. Okay. I think he didn't know what was going on here. Oh, good. There's a second level to this mine. Alright, we're going to come back to that. We're going to put a pin in that, and we'll circle around later. We'll circle back to it. There was another room over yonder. You love the chairs? Yeah, we'll be taking those chairs for sure. Whenever we get a chance to. Alright, so we have this weird lab thing to look at now. Oh, this feels like a trap to me, but okay. Oh, maybe not. Alright. A ruined reservoir, reagents, Eidolon skull. What do we got here? A box with a Jonas part, alright, and some gears, I'll take that. Sorry, I thought I heard a drifter sound. More good stuff. Ruined gear, don't care about that. A lot more rusty gears. Music box, it's decorative, no thanks. Tinkerer's part blueprint. What do you do? Tinkerer's part. Ingredient. Oh, you can. Oh, this is for making Jonas parts. Interesting. I think we have 2 different mods that allow us to make Jonas parts though, so it's kind of like whatever. That's neat though. We'll hang on to that, I guess. For now. Have I sucked in my seat cushion yet? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. We got sticks, limonite, nothing. Empty. Black ceramic roof. More shingle roof. Yeah, some of the randomized treasure always makes me chuckle. It's like, why is this in the loot pool? Rot, stick, small red carpet, limestone, and junk. Alright. So, it occurs to me that we have basically gotten here everything that can be gotten except for this guy. Does it work when I put it down? It does. Alright. So I am going to kind of close this up, I think, a little bit. Also going to open this up. Although actually, I'm not sure I care about closing this up. We'll just leave this lit here for a bit. Need a crate of torches. Indeed. You're not wrong. I'm not going the right way. I am. Okay. We're going to go out to Yakul. We're going to pop a few things in his pack. Have a bit of a meal. Oh, it is very high activity out there, so let's go ahead and sleep. We're just going to sleep in this nice, safe dungeon here, you know, as one does. Hey there, Lake Filter. You just finished your first draft of your first novel. Congratulations. Looking forward to the browning of pants. Oh, pants are already browned. Believe you me, pants are chocolatey. Sorry for that visual, guys. Sorry, not sorry? Alright, let's have a bite to eat from you. Help keep up our strength. Our strength. S-T-R-E-N-T-H. I'm going to go ahead and mark like this exact spot here, just so I don't lose it. Actual entrance. Do that. Alright, yeah, cool. How are you doing up here, dude? Please don't tell me that that lightning bolt killed you. Seems like you're fine. You're just mad. Okay, sweet. Alright, Jonas parts, things that don't stack. These guys, this guy, Jonas parts. The temporal gears do stack, so... Oh, the Jonas parts are stacking too. Okay. Well. That's probably... Oh, more parts. Get over there. Alright. Back in we go. Oh, you know what I want to do? Before we go in, is, we got some more dirt. Strategic dirt. Alright, so we got a stack of dirt. I think I'm also going to get some grass. And we're going to make us some more torches, because I have plenty of sticks. I think another stack or so should be plenty. Or maybe I'll just fill out the stack we have and call it a day for now. We'll call it an afternoon. Yeah, we're making more torches now in agreement, although I realize I'm probably still about 20 seconds ahead. I did some testing with latency the other day, and at default latency for YouTube, it's like a solid 30 to 45 seconds between what I do and what you see. We're on low latency, which is 15 to 20 seconds latency, which still ain't great. But it's a little better. The ultra low latency is pretty close to real time. It's a few seconds behind. The problem is that it really lowers the video quality by a lot. Alright, let's start with one more grass to even that out. And we'll just see how many we get. The thing is, we gotta light them then. So. Alright, let's go light these underground. Or they won't get put out by the rain. This will take a minute. But it is pretty quick, actually. I was surprised. It's like one every, what, 2.5 seconds? Might be worth grabbing a few stacks of dirt. I'm going to just stick with one stack. I don't want to clutter my inventory with dirt too much. We don't really know everything that we'll find down there and how much we're going to want space in our backpack. Hey there, Merm. You stopped playing Vintage Story to watch someone play Vintage Story. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Not sure why I set a torch down right next to the torch that was already down. But you know what? Don't question it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Totes McGoats. Hey there, Missy Snow. Hi, just want to say I love your videos and they are helping you learn Vintage Story. Awesome. Glad to hear that. And thanks for being here. Also, hello, Cyrus _. I'm not sure I said hello to you yet. I just responded to your dirt comment. Bang. Oh, stop it. Stupid lightning. It's gonna hit my elk again, isn't it? Alright, we have a little more than a stack left. Perfect. Bang, I heard that one. Man. This reminds me, so I've been watching Rubik's Raptor play. He's doing the elves and dwarves thing. And this is very reminiscent of their experience with just like lightning crash, 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 crash everywhere. I am actually going to swap something a bit more like this, I think. Oh, and Heelys. Although Heelys are a little less immediately useful. Actually, a lot less useful at the moment. Like, they really require you to just back off and heal. I believe the doorway we found was, yes, right here. So to get back up, we gotta jump over to here. I hate that. Oh, that's dirty. All the walls are basically like in by one voxel, chiseled. Slate roofs, acacia. Ooh, fancy carved acacia log. Don't tell Luthien Nightwolf about this place. It's all mine. Except that I really hate this place. This place is scary. I dislike it. What does this say? Upper levels, entrance, living quarters, and more. Okay, so this is where things get real nasty, I take it. Have our first intersection. Oh, I hate it. Intersections are bad, man. This one is less bad. Oh, good. Oh, fun. They were burning people. Hopefully not alive. There's not much opposition going on around here. What's the deal? I mean, I shouldn't say that out loud, I know, but... Ugh. Don't worry, guys. I will get lost. Ooh, oh, goody. I have a feeling that's where the opposition is. Something tells me that's about where things are gonna get hairy. Oh boy, what do we got in here? Sticks. I'll take the sticks, why not? Recover some of those. These are nice pots, too. Nothing in the reed chest. Got some rot in there. Rot. Empty. More sticks, sure. Take them, replenish our stick supply. Deep noble gloves, I'll take those, why not? Tattered linen shirt. Very spooky. We're gonna gander at all the places except for that, first of all. So away we go. Sniper. Oh yeah, baby. Whew. That's how you do it. When you get lucky and spot it. Fun. Oh no. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Oh man. Oh, wallpaper galore. Well, if ever needed wallpaper, I know where to come. Batch. Junk. Empty. Corundum. Galena. Oh boy. There was one more place we didn't go here. Let's go do that real quick. I suspect it might not be a very big room, though. Just have that suspicion. Just this guy right here. Yeah, okay, this is a dead end. Oh, it does have some stuff in it. Hey, more torches. I'm going to swap these. Like so. Anything in you? Oh, we got a tuning cylinder. Peaceful village. Some small black carpet shoot sections, not too bad. Fire clay brick. Fire clay brick. I'll take that. We'll get it eventually. Actually, sooner than you might think. Alright, I'm probably going to put down the wood rubble bat after all. I think we need all this stuff. Just going to litter the floor. There we go. Hey there, Dalton Rickman. Yes, this is a mod. Not sure if this would be your thing. It's spooky. It's spooky. That's for sure. Now I know I'm not going the way that we were at before. I kind of want to take a peek down here. No, maybe 1-2 is a little bit strong, but oh great. Hi, buddy. You coming up? You can't come up, can you? Got him. Okay. I'm gonna swap this for my lantern for the moment. Oh, I don't want to be here. Do want torches. So. Just don't crouch while I have these out. This is awful. I mean, it's well put together, but man, this is awful. Wet, dirty gravel. Ugh. Come on. You must place the torch. I see some kind of storeroom here. It's big. I don't like that too terribly much. But it is. Otherwise... Oh! No! We do not open doors in here. Alright, put this away. I am going to quickly light the rest of these from this. Oh boy. Hey, Malnog! Need to polish our armor after this? Yeah, probably. It's a good thing we're planning on a another chores episode on Wednesday, finally. And we did fix up our armor before we came here. We fixed it up last stream. So it is in reasonably good shape right now. Or it was. Whenever we started this. I'm going to take these off the bar while we're in here. Just in case I crouch. Vessel full of ore. Full of fancy acacia logs. Why not? Blue carpet. And empty. Tool vessel. Could there be a pickaxe in here? There could have been, but there isn't. Alright. Flint. Aged wooden planks, copper bits, birch logs. More fancy acacia blocks? Fancy carved acacia log. Oh, bottom, top, and top. Wonder why these two don't stack. Weird. Empty tool vessel. Okay. We got a flint knife, which I don't really need. And a spare copper falx, which I also don't really need, but we'll take it home and put it on the wall. Lumps of fat, limestone, stone, Arctic supplies, paper, empty, plaster, and empty. Okay. Empty, empty, empty. Phosphorite. Heat. Where are you? Empty. Medium copper. Oh. A vessel for storing things, okay. Ore vessel. Empty. Fire clay, ceramic roof tip, a single one of them, okay. Ceramic platters, a tool vessel. Another chance for a pickaxe, but no. Or we'll just tuck you guys in here. Rye seeds, a hopper, okay. Actually pretty pricey. Hopper's like what, six copper ingots, I think. Alright, so there's a cellar, apparently. Oh, this is not a not a hyper dangerous cellar, okay. Forage. Empty resin. Empty and what's the one in the back here? Empty, okay. Oh, I got a little bit of grass. Nothing I really need here. Some seeds. Another forage vessel. Seed. Saltpeter. Tan ceramic halve-hammer mold. No, not really. Paper and ancient segment. What is that? Oh, it's like the really white marbly stuff that you find in ruins sometimes. Okay. Alright, well that was neat, but not like what I'm excited about down here. I am going to grab some of my torches. Some of them will go out. Like probably most of them will go out. So they'll fall in the water. Or they'll miss the water entirely. Don't want that. There it goes. I figure better than having to like go back and make more, we can just light these. That won't be a problem. Just however time for us to eat again. Let's do that real quick. Oops. Drink the water. Alright. We didn't go this way yet. Just gonna put this across here. Hey there, Marshy. That's how your name is pronounced. I would say good morning, but we are in heck. This is a scary morning. Oh, I don't like this at all. Really narrow passageway. I also might just burrow out of there. Like, really crazy. Oh my goodness, really? Or is this back where we came from? This might be the storage room again. No, I don't think it is, actually. It is a dead end. I'll take it. I'll take a dead end, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, the having to sort of like trudge through this in water, not really fun. Not gonna lie. Okay, have we been down here yet? Is this the storage room? No, this is something else. Oh, goody. You're terrified just watching because I have a shield? Yeah. This is pretty nerve-wracking here. Gasifier tank. Looks like there's not much to do with this gasifier. Unless... wood rubble. Yeah, this is just decorative, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these are mostly just decorative. Is there coal in here? Firewood, lamellay, resin, forage. Yeah, if there was coal in here, I would suspect we could maybe turn this on and light some of these lamps with it. But I don't know that that's possible to do with a mod just yet. Yeah, you're just chiseled. Plus, you know, how would we get that lit? It's a little bit underwater there. So I'm going to assume that we can't do anything with that right now. What's over this way? More dead end. Okay. That I'm totally cool with. All right, I think I'm about done with this underwater portion here. This is not. Let me through. We'll go down this hallway. And we'll follow it to the end, and then we'll head back and see if we can find this way up again. There was another... oh, this just loops around. Alright, we're done here. No go back. Go back where? Here's the stairs we came down. I didn't check behind the ceiling water. Hey there, Roland. Is there something behind the ceiling water back there? For sure, or you just like want me to check? Because like, there are so many things here that like could be hidden grottos. I checked the left and right branches. Well, I think we already looped around the one. I'm not checking there, dude. I'm a little bit lost right now, and spending more time down here is not my idea of a great time. This place is like really creeping me out. Didn't we just eat? Oh, that's dark. I think this is the way we came from, yes. Okay. That is the way up. I'm gonna grab that torch. Let's get back up here out of here. Let's go down the, we're going to go down the mine cart tracks, assuming I can find them again. Once we light these torches again. Maybe they're mining acacia logs. Sorry, now that I'm out of the water, I think I can breathe for a minute and catch up with Chad again. Alright. So that's all good. Let's swap this back out. Ravenhawk. Deco-style postmodern murderum. Yeah, indeed. Alright, so can I figure out where those minecart tracks were again? I think they were this way. Yes, okay. Now bear in mind, depending on how big this place is, like, our torches are going to go out eventually. Oh, there's more water here. You're kidding me. Oh no. You're... If we die here, this is your guys' fault. I want you to know. This is so bad. Gasp for air? I cannot gasp for air there, am I? Let me down. Oh, there's streams of water here. Oh, that's buggy. I can't swim down. Ah, there we go, okay. That was bad. There's some zinc down here. Not seeing anything real compelling. Yeah, this could have been filled better. This should just be standing water. There shouldn't be any, like, flow here. Ah, air. I ain't messing around. Native silver ore. That's cute. Come on. Here we go. It's down this way. Iron ore. Some limonite. Something tells me this is sort of like it's a treasure spot here. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, let me down, please, would you? Why can I not swim up here? Well, we're gonna drown here soon. Let's see if we can get our way back up these stairs here. Ooh, boy. Ugh. Well. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, boy. Junk thatch. So I think at this point... You have the air at 1 hour. Gas lamp. Unusable, but you can make them. Oh, cute. Oh, there's a blueprint for these, and they actually will light up as long as you have a ceramic lamp and a broken gas lamp, looks like. That's pretty cute. I did not see any such blueprints in here, so I'm not going to take these gas lamps. What I am going to do, though, is there's not really anything down there that I want. The silver does not speak to me, nor the wallpaper. But I am going to make our way back and kind of close off some of these sections as we go. Anywhere that doesn't have something of interest to me. Okay, this is not interesting to me. Block you off. This is a loop, so I'm just going to block this off, I think. Perfect. Where does this take us? To a dead end? Not dead end, okay. Where does this take us? This takes us back to the stairs down, doesn't it? Yep, okay. Good enough. Okay. Hey there, Gregor the Gamer. What's this from? This is from Better Ruins mod. This is one of the ones you have to get a... Well, you don't have to, but you're unlikely to find it on your own. There's like a treasure map that you get from... we've gotten, I think, 2, and they're from ruins. Like, you just find them in other Better Ruins ruins. Better Ruins ruins. Better Ruins squared. So, let's see. I'm going to block this off here. There. Gonna get another bite to eat. We're getting kind of low on food, but we're not actually that far from home, thanks to the translocator. Dad joke. Nightbot, I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already. Yeah, it's intervention time for Nightbot. That's for sure. Alright, so... That's blocked off. What's down this way? This is just the other... Yeah. That's just that tunnel. Ah, this is treasure tunnel. Okay. We're gonna... just block this off like so. Close enough. So what is here that I would be interested in? I do like these guys. The clothing I don't care about so much. Oh, the burn pits. Oops. So you're empty. Crates that are empty with rot. Rot. Junk. Empty. Alright, so these, the clay pots. I feel bad throwing the clothing out, though, so I'm going to... I guess we'll get my basket off my back. I will take these and put them in the basket. What was that belt? Scribe belt. Okay. Do I have a belt? I do. I have a jailer belt. Jailer belt, the name is bad, but I like the bling it has, so I'm going to keep that. But a scribe belt would be fitting for, you know, the monks living at the temple, I guess. We're going to some containers here. And then we won't need to be able to come down here any longer, so we can block that off. I'm mostly blocking it off just for, like, so I know where I've been. Oh, right, noble gloves. Do I want these? Don't do much for me. But they make my hands very slightly whiter. Sure. Why not? Alright, I'm going to pop these in here and these in here. Then we can start making our way back from here. There is charcoal below the skeletons. That's cool. I don't really need that, so I'm not going to mess around with it. Now this room, we kind of already got the things that I wanted from it, I think, which was the acacia log bits. Slate roof corner inners? No, thank you. Yeah, I wish the game would not, like, include those in the loot pools. It's just kind of silly. Oh, right. I do want to grab as many of these as I can. Because torches are not, like, the worst to make, but they're a little labor intensive, so rather than letting them burn out here, I may as well. Alright, so we're pretty well done with this spot here. Good enough. Rotten ebony planks. Ah, and this is the lab room we were in before. Okay. Oh, was there anything in this thing? Oh, this was like, they put something in there. It was like clay, I think. Music box. These are kind of cool. I could take these. The reservoir... Oh, there's more stuff in here. I missed it, apparently. Oh, there's one of these, too. A map to an abandoned mine. Don't tell me. Is it the same mine? That would be super funny. More reagents. I'll take that, too. May as well swap to just using this in general. Bell parts. Ugh. This is the small red carpet. We have the carpet mod on, so there's not really a point in taking the red carpet. Alright, maxed out on sticks now. I think we're good there for now. Let's see, one of these directions. So we'd already been back here. This is pretty well done, okay? There is... So there's this, which is like a little... like a break room or something. Okay, that one's staying. So we'll leave this open. We need to come in here again. There's the Omok tabletops and pieces. These are kind of cool. Yeah, I might. We might come back to this at some point to fill out the. Oh, and the table too. You know, yeah, we'll. I'll leave this open and lit. I forgot to actually do anything with the abandoned mine map. Ta-da! Location already marked in your map. Okay, that's what I thought. You go in a corner. Let's go take stuff out to Yakul. And we'll come back. Right, I'm gonna reclaim this. I like it was growing grass down here with, like, no light. Ah, and here's the library. Okay. I'm going to go and pick up torches from back here. And we're going to seal this up back to the library. The library, if you're from certain areas of the country. Or library from other countries. Hey there, Brenzilla. Is this Better Ruins mod? You bet it is. Alright, library. Alright. There are... Oh, there's chandeliers here, too. Oh, nice. 2 of them. Well, it would be a shame to leave them here. Did I get the nice chairs? No, those are in here. We will certainly be getting those. We can probably grab them while we're here. Before we go dump things on Yakul's back. Yeah, I will grab some of these shelves. Again, I am leaning toward when we do build the library portions of the temple. What I want to do, I think... Let's see, is this made of wood? What I think we'll do is we'll take these... Oh, this is... Wrong tool. We'll take the really junked up books and we'll trade them into the creative inventory. Oh, this is the one that had random fire clay in it. That's right. Such value. Yeah, we'll trade them into the creative inventory, and then we'll pull out the nice, fresh, clean ones. As if we had spent time, you know, like cleaning the books and re-varnishing and all that jazz. Because otherwise, they're really not... Oh, hello, chandelier. Otherwise, they're really not available, as far as I'm aware. Three chandeliers, not too shabby. Do I like this mask? I do not like this mask. You get to go in here. This is your new home. Bye. Right, anything else that I want to grab and bring up with us as we go? Oh, a fancy royal belt. It's nice, but it's kind of too much bling for our guy. I'll bring it, though. Maybe we'll sell it. Oh, I am going to, really quick, on the way out, I'm going to replace these, because some of these are getting over 24 hours old. So we are going to need to refresh these. Although, is this one that I can just steal off, or no? No, because we want to come back there. Okay. Bling enough for the high priest. Can you smelt the copper blocks into ingots? I don't know. Let's... It's corroded. Oh. That. Ingredient 4, corroded copper block. Okay. No, we can't do much with these guys. I'm not really inclined to keep this, personally. We do have some more books here. Open large book. These letters are in remarkably good shape. I mean, holy cow. It is still raining out here. Okay. Cool is still up here. Okay. He's wandered a little bit to graze, but that's okay. There is a lot of lead up here, so I might take a tippy tap while we're down there next to refill our inventory. We might come here for some lead because we've been running out back home. Hey, buddy. Hope you got more strength in your back for this junk. Yeah, carry these 2 tiers in your backpack, would you? Makes total sense. And nothing else here stacks, unfortunately. Right here, the Tinkerer's Blueprint. Alright. I guess let's go fill up our inventory a little bit with what else is down there. We got 6 more slots. And I think we have 2 more slots in our backpack. Let me swap this out. Oh, no, we don't. We're full. I thought we did. Alright. Whenever we go home, we need to make sure to grab an actual pickaxe. I'm not sure where I put it. Very strange. No such thing as too much for a seraph. Alright. Oh, we do have limestone here. Not too bad. What do we got here? Very poor uranium, sphalerite, cassiterite, galena, lapis, and lignite. Alright, so nothing too special. Interesting. I did turn off. I had prospecting off for a bit, but that's fine. The lapis is kind of interesting. Alright, well, let's grab some books. Oh, so these are part of the books, okay. I like how this oil lamp has just been here for like 1,000 years burning. Do those stack? They did. Nice. Alright, so the library was here. Let's grab the large book stacks first. Whoops, I want this guy. Now we have 1 slot left. Are there any more book stacks we should grab? I don't see them. Maybe, I'm going to leave 1 slot open for shuffling things around, so we'll come back and get this stuff later. Yeah, we can actually run off. We can go translocate, then come back and grab this stuff real quick, and then sort of just be done with the place. That's not unattractive to me, frankly. Being done with this place. I sounded jealous of the oil lamp. Alright, we're out in the open. Let's go and get our actual armor on. Also get a good glance of how badly banged up our current armor is. Not too bad. Our legs took a little bit more beating. But it's not awful, honestly. Alright, so we need to eat. Our last meal. And we're going to go not straight south, we're going to go this way to this translocator here. Okay. Oops, right. Spin. There we are. Mark that. Can I? Oh, I can't have a meat on my hand to get back on the elk. Okay. Yeah, since another ravine. Since lead's become a little more scarce now that we've mined out so much of it around our home, anytime that I get a chance to mark some or get some while we're out and about, it's going to be pretty reasonably high priority. Oops. Ah, we're stuck under the tree. Am I at the end game, or did they change how you get the elk? So, yes and yes. I am actually well beyond where you get the elk. This is version 1.21. In 1. Was it 20? Was that where they added the new story dungeons, or was that 1.19? I forget now. Anyway, so we are now beyond the point where you would normally be able to get the elk. Like, we're way beyond that. There's actually story dungeons after that that you can use the elk to get to a lot faster. And that's how we got there and back, actually, so. Alright, we're pretty close now, right? Halfway there. Random drifter in the shade. Our resident treasure hunter here. Oh, it's obsidian. Like, what is that stuff? I see obsidian so rarely that, like, I don't recognize it instantly when I see it. I've only once ever had a spawn where I started out in the basalt area. And that was years and years ago, in version 1.14, with some friends. So, Dalton recommend to expand on your question there, by the way. We are now doing some of the quests that come from the modded version, or modded Better Ruins mod. So let's get over here onto the translocator. Descend the elk through first. And we can go. Spawn in a hole once? Oh yeah, I think we all have. Yeah, I've had a couple weird spawns. I had one where I was spawned in the middle of a very small pond, but the game still gave me a like a little wooden platform to spawn on. Like, you could have spawned me like 6 blocks west, and I would have been out of the water. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is we need to find a place to store the books. We kind of have a thing over at the temple, so I might just expand on that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Make a few more trunks here. How many nails do we have, actually, before I get into that? We have 6 nails. Okay, so I'll take 4. I'll also go put something down. Like gears. There we are. And we need a little bit of wood. Go. 2 trunks. I'm gonna keep the armor for when we go back down there, just in case things have, like, respawned. I don't know if that mod does that. On the off chance, though. We got our pollen desk here. Yeah, so the teleport on the surface, Dalton, is from a mod. We have the Translocating Engineering Redux mod. So we can assemble and then reassemble and relink translocators wherever we need to. Yep, so that's a good spot. Let's just thought I heard a weird noise. Let's just pop these down over here. Make this even messier. Drive some people nuts. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to start putting the bookie things in here. Anything for the temple's going to go here. Anything not for the temple will just come back with us for now. 3 temporal gears, though, isn't bad. Also, while we're... Oh, jeez. What the... Where did you come from? Stop it. Stop it. What the heck? There is nowhere you should be able to spawn. Sheesh. There isn't even like a... Oh, there is one here. Okay. But they said that they had fixed that in this version of the game, and they apparently haven't, so... Buyer beware. Alright, so this stuff can stay here. Everything else comes with me. Tyrants claim that's true every update? Yeah. Yeah, they really need to figure that out. Pretty irksome. Alright, so clothing is full. We're going to do treasure overflow for clothing. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to get things out of the basket. Okay, so all this goes in here. Maybe a clothing overflow would be wise, but we do have more temporal stuff to put away. I don't think we need metal scraps. Don't go here. Okay. We're going to go over here. In, I think it's Misk. Nope. Minerals? Nope. Maybe it didn't have a place for these. I don't know. Ah, here it is. Okay. We do have more stuff on the elk, so let's go grab that, buddy. Alright, so this stuff... I'm going to grab things that are for here first. This as well. Other stuff should be going to the temple mostly. Leave you here. Jonas parts. More Jonas parts. I'll leave you here too. You're related to all this stuff. Treasure overflow. More cylinders. More tuning cylinders. Then we have a trip to the basement to put away our empty crocks, which means we do definitely need to have a cooking sesh here. Ooh, yeah, we are low on food. Ooh, weird hitch there. Just gonna scoot these over here. Yep, we got a lot of hunting to do, apparently. Oh, I had one more thing to put here. Right, it was these fire clay bricks. Should go here. Very top. Oops. And put you away somewhere. There we go. Wow, we burned through 10 arrows in there. I think we're out now. Yes, these are flint. Come with me. Boop. Okay. I've got 6 crocks of food left. That's actually not that much food for me. Like, we go through... normally we go through 2 crocks of food per stream. This stream we've already been through like 3 because of the armor. Let's just do a bit of this and then one more. Consolidate into some linen. Alright, so we're going to head back. Oh, we're going to actually, whoops, throw stuff on the ground. We're going to refill on these. Not that we really need to, but just make sure we keep a full stack on us. We're going to run back to Yakul, grab the stuff for the temple. Cool. And we're going to throw this in the trunk there. This gets to go in here. Which I think we already have chandeliers over here. Yes. Wow, we have 5 chandeliers. I think we have a couple more back at the other base too. So we'll have a very brightly lit main hall, I guess. Okay, was there anything in here? Originally there was, I think. Oh, we have more stuff. Let's bring this back. 3 bone flutes. Oh my goodness. Really? Oh. 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 A flint shovel. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Right. Ditch the shovel over here. There we go. Some of this gets to go into the bin here. Okay, so this goes in the bin over here. There we are. Hey there, crazy watermelon. The sure was an HOA, Karen. Totally. It went to the abandoned mine, crazy watermelon. It's from the Better Ruins mod. Summer Stroll, Cultured Tavern. You know, all of these tuning cylinders, we don't have a resonator. It's kind of funny. Alright, so more of you go in there. Minerals. Got space for you, I think. There we go. And then we have... Oh, let's grab... We're out of dirt, okay. We'll just get some more from the other place. Where was I keeping my torches? Here it is. I'm gonna do like this and like that. And we're going to pick up torches that we left there later. Let's head back. Wait, is everything off you cool? Double check. Just the bone flute, okay. And there's nothing else that I need to leave here, I don't think. Oh, right, I wanted to grab a pickaxe, because we're missing one. I want to use our pro pick for everything. Hey, Storm Thunders, welcome. I suspect, I think I put a pickaxe away. I think it was in this bin over here by accident. There's a resonator. Oh, yeah, there is a resonator in the ruin that we were in last stream. That's right. Ah, I did leave it here. Brilliant. How smart of me. So yeah, the goal is we're going to go back now and we're going to clear out the rest of the interesting things in that ruin. And then we're also going to grab that lead, because we need lead for more lanterns. Always. Always need more lanterns for this project. And we're going to leave before it gets really hairy here, because it is gross. In fact, you know what? Yeah, let's just sleep here. We'll see if we can skip to some calm activity, and I'm going to hydrate while we're doing this. It is not terribly calm. But yeah, so I think we'll do is let's go back to the other place. We'll get what I said we were going to get. That's a lot of icons. I should start cleaning some of these up because we don't need these fruit trees anymore. For example, and maybe some of the Terra Preta stuff. Anyway, if we have a little bit of time after that, then yes, let's run over to the ruin. Where the heck was it? It was here. There's a resonator in this tower, supposedly. Do a chore stream for deleting back markers. I'd actually probably do that just after this stream. Why is this still making dust? It's just making particles constantly. That is too funny. I think it's kind of cute, like these dusty old books are just like going crazy, but you know, it's goofy. This game is pretty goofy sometimes. Oh, I still have flax over there. I forgot. Not that we really need it, but but you know. All right, cool. You and me, pal. What's in this? Anything? No, okay. Bye. Garlic toast. Oops, nope. Get back on. Wanted to press that. So we need to go, yes, this direction. Ish. This direction. Like I said, this direction. I had it right the first time, indeed. They're rot spores, yeah, my rotting old books. Good to get food. I'm like, did I get food? The answer is yes. Ow. Dad joke with the same dad joke from earlier. Come on, Nightbot. You can do better than this. Yeah, we heard that joke earlier today from Nightbot. From Nightbot's own lips, as it were. Doing. Hazard's up to the challenge. Let's see if Nightbot can do better. Oh boy. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. That one's just lame. That one's just ugh. Not even groan worthy, just like... I guess it's a groan, it's more of a sigh. Yep, we're stuck in the trees. It's so weird. So if you... here we go. If you're trying to turn and slow down, you can't just use the turn buttons. You have to actually let up on all the buttons. And then you can, like right now, I've let up on the forward button. I should have stopped sprinting by now, but I haven't. Because this isn't the... there's the snaffle bit and the other bit, and I'm not sure which one I have on. But the other one's the run forever button. But once I let go, then I can stop and actually do fine-tuning movement. Alright, we'll go clear out the Den of Iniquity first, and then we'll come up to the surface and do the ore gathering. Alright, don't get hit by lightning again. Neat. I do wonder if that lead is part of the mod structure here. Alright, I don't think I'm too worried about creepy crawlies, but I will swap these down here just in case we need them. Alright. Let's tear it apart. These are full blocks. Good. Zap, yeah, exactly. I'll have to rename to Zap Brannigan. Zap Hoofigan? I'll take those tables too. Maybe even the candles. You know, since we're not doing adventure right now, I probably should have brought along a chest for my back rather than the basket. Just those few extra storage slots might be nice. There we go. Pick these up. Nothing good in you. Ooh. A crate full of books. Oh, so those only come in ruined versions, so I guess I'm gonna leave those. Alright, were there any that can actually stack in here? Yes. Okay, just the one. You on the back. And let's grab the tables. The age table I'm not going to take. I want the scribe tables. Oh, they have chairs too. Interesting. Long chair. Okay. Sure. Right, the scribe tables already have benches, but they decided to put benches with them anyway. Alright, anything else that really piques my interest here? The ruined thing, not so much. Huntsman's tunic, no. Artisan's scarf. That's the mask slot there, so no. And nothing over here, really. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's Grab torches. Perfect. Actually, let's go run these will be cool first. Pop one torch down here, just to keep things safe in the corner. And maybe leave one there forever now. I'll sacrifice one torch, but no more than one. Hey, buddy, there you are. Have some bookshelves. I'm sure your back will be fine after this. We'll take you to the orthopedic doctor afterward. It's not a problem. Bye, music. Alright, so this sort of break room over here, living quarters room, had some nice tables. Do I need more crocks? Not really. Oh, I had these too, that's right. Yep, these are mine. Those amok pieces just fly everywhere. That's pretty funny. Ooh. Bowls. Do I care about bowls? You know what? I might care about bowls. I might want to make some more lanterns. Or the little lamps, oil lamps. So grab these. Sure. It's an easy little bit. And I will grab these because you never know. You always need more. Oh. More than you think you do. Residue covered pot. Alright. Bye, you come with me. I'll take the crocks too. Just because spare crocks, why not? And that's going to about do it for here, except for the table. Tables. What is this amok of which you speak? It's like a board game. Apparently it is a real game, I think. A real life game. I'm not sure if it's like checkers. The pieces are binary. You got gold pieces and you got lead pieces. So what I don't know is like, there's no like, you know, bishops and queens and stuff, so it's not like chess, which is also a very ancient game in real life. Seems more like Go. Yeah, that was my thought too. Alright. Well, we only lost a little bit of blood during this whole adventure so far. We're not quite done yet. That frame rate in OBS is not pleasing me right now. I'm watching the chunk go by. Chunkiness happen. Let's grab some of this though. Yes, the treasure we came here for. As I recall, there was some lead ore deeper in, but it was actually silver in lead. That wouldn't give us any lead. Now, I don't care about silver. I said the guy was at 1 HP earlier. Look, there was just a little blood. The blood went back where it was supposed to go. Just like in real life, I put a band-aid on, and about 12 seconds later, I was fine. I'm actually going to keep all the limestone stones we get. Throw those into the grinder. Oh. I think there might be a little bit more up here. Nope, okay. So... there was also, up here somewhere, I saw... here we go. Some more lead bits. We have just enough. I'm going to ditch the sandstone eventually, but let's go ahead and... drill down from here. Hey, more rich stuff. Awesome. That's what a guy likes to see. Could do to be a bit bigger, though. Here we go. Maybe it's all in this direction. Or maybe it's in all directions. Alright, I'm satisfied so far. Not too bad. Any more down here? Ah, there is some. Okay, it's probably dead there. Peek up there, nothing. Okay, it's probably just these few here. We've got a crystallized piece A. Oh, I have room for it too. Let me surprised. All right. That one's pretty well done. Where did I enter from? There you are. Just barely got out. I am going to ravage a hillside here briefly. Hilltop. Get some more dirt. I should mention, Corazette and I played a little bit more Vintage Story last night. And we're still on our second day. We're taking it a day at a time, pretty much, because she has a limited capacity for like learning a new game all at once. It takes her a while to be able to play more than a few minutes at a time, which is kind of funny. I don't know, it's pretty cute. But in our second day, lots of starving. I'm purposely taking it slow, and while I'm somewhat optimizing my actions, I'm not like rushing around, be like, oh, we got to go do this, and try this, and get this food. I'm sort of letting her take some of the lead to decide what we do and how fast we do it. Here we go. More rich, nice. It'll stack. How much will it stack to? We have not much more to go. All right. When we get to that, I'll just drop the sandstone. Okay, goodbye sandstone. Oh my goodness. There we go. Got it. Nope, I'm starving. When playing with little ones, you're just there to ease the rough parts? Yeah. Are you, Storm Thunders, when you play with your kids, are you, like, are you also playing? Like, do you go and do your own stuff while your kids, you know, fumble around? Or, like, are you just kind of waiting and hanging out there to swoop in when need be? You can ground stack ore. How about that? I don't like the ground stacks too much just because they're not very big. You can't stack a lot in one place. It's like 12. Whereas with a, you know, with a, even just a chest, you know, you're multiplying that by 100. No kids, it's your nephews and stuff. Okay. Well, same question then. You know, are you are you just there hanging out, like waiting to be needed, or are you playing and doing your own thing as well? All right. We can delete this guy. And we can delete this guy. We can unpin these guys. We don't need them anymore. All right. Well, let's get back on your cool, and we're going to head home. That's pretty much what we're going to do here. And that will put us at the exact right spot we need to be in when we start our chores stream. So we can start doing our chores. So we have one slot left. We'll put on those guys. Sure. So for the real little ones, you hover, but for the older ones, you just sort of circle back. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I've been working on giving Kurazini some chances to try out some games. She doesn't quite get the connection between what she does with her thumbs on the controller and what happens on the screen. Or more accurately, she doesn't get why she should do it. Like, I'll fire up just like Breath of the Wild. This is what she likes. And because it's play some Zelda, you know. And I'm like, you want to play? And she'll say, yeah, play Zelda. So I give her the controller, and she just sort of like wobbles the thumbsticks back and forth and laughs uproariously as either Link or the camera goes crazy doing stuff. I mean, whatever she likes is fine. It's just like, it's kind of cute to watch. But eventually she like wants, I guess, something else, because then she'll hand it to me and say, Dad, do it. And then I play Zelda for half an hour or so until she gets bored. Can I sneak my way up here? I think I can. I could. There we go. That's no moon. That is, however, a sheer cliff. Oh, come on. Sheesh. While I'm here, passing through. Anything cool here? Just quartz. Okay. Nothing worth writing home about. Oops. Okay, there we go. Thread the needle, thread the needle. Hey, Hughes. You almost caught back up on the VODs. And welcome to the present. You like dozing out to my voice? Well, thank you. Your friend's kids at 4 love to fire up his dad's WoW account and fly high in the air, then fall off. I have an excellent recording from a bunch of us playing Space Engineers a while back. I can't publish it because, well, one, it's really awful quality, and two, there are real names involved. And some of them are kids' names, so so sorry. But my friend's kid was about 8 at the time, and we were going to do a big raid on on some location in Space Engineers. It was like one of the modded bases, and the server was not up to the task. Or rather, the server was, but the game code was not up to the task at the time. And so we're all flying through atmosphere in our warships, and some of them were just bricks with guns. Like, really awful designs. My one friend literally made just a flying rectangle out of heavy armor and guns and, like, a few thrusters. And at one point, we just hear in the background, Dad, why'd you get out? Dad, you're falling. And then we watching the... What? We watched in chat as, like, we see, my one friend just dying. And he's like, hey guys, I messed up. I stepped out of my ship while I was in transit. My ship is still going. One of our other friends chased his ship, like, forever. Interesting. Some kind of, like, flower-covered grave. I'm gonna dig under it. I don't want to break this. I just want to sort of, like, see what's underneath here. Is there just the bony soil? Oh, these are chisel blocks. I think it is just bony soil in here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's kind of cool. Neat. Alright, which way's home? This way. It took us a while to recover and actually get to where we needed to go. And then we all died horribly. Because Space Engineers is not a game that's really designed for having combat that's fun. Go. Let's get back on you. That's your Avorion design philosophy. Brick with thick armor, slabs, lots of boom. Yeah, fair. If it works, it ain't stupid. Alright. Well. That was a fun stream, guys. Let me face the camera. Oh, I can't face the camera. Now I can face the camera. That was a fun stream, guys. Thanks for voting on that. That was really interesting. I was, let's just say I need some Febreze and some new pants. So, yeah, that was... that was really cool. I'm glad that there wasn't some, like, big, like, basement full of Nightmare Drifters. I feel like sometimes some of the mods get that way, and I was not super here for that. But yeah, I'm gonna unload inventory off camera. I'm gonna clean up my map markers too. This is getting a little too messy, so I'm gonna clean these up off camera. I won't do anything else though. And then come Wednesday, we will have a chore stream where we're going to make some. Well, we're gonna hang out in there, in the Panera. Hopefully there'll be wind. If not, we'll sleep as much as we can until we find wind. And we're gonna let the quern grind away. And then, while we're doing that, we're going to pan through the bonus soil that we have, and then maybe do some more smithing. And then next weekend, we'll have another regular stream again, where I think we'll get back to doing the temple, and then maybe after that, at some point, we'll check out the other the modded locations. We do have that large globe we can trade in. That's pretty cool. So, yep. Thank you, everyone. And as always, my name is Hassan Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.